Enjoy this backdrop of my latest training victim while I tell you a rather embarrassing story for any RuneScape player. At the start of this year, I set out to accomplish a rather daunting task for a casual player, such as myself. Without using methods of cheating such as auto-clickers, I've been aiming to attain the first 99 ever for one of my accounts, a feat I've failed to do since old school RuneScape was RuneScape 2. Child me would either be extremely proud of my accomplishment, or horribly disappointed at how long it took. But that nerd spent all his time playing MMOs on dial-up, so why would I care about what he thinks? How does this tie into my embarrassing story? Ask no one because this is a pre-recorded video? Well, you see, AFK training is a thing. It's a mechanic intentionally left in the game, although it's been nerfed over time. What's the term nerfed, you maybe? I'm just kidding. If you don't know what that word means, I highly doubt you've watched this far into the video. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Where was I? AFK training, of course! Unlike auto-clickers, the beautiful thing about AFK training is that it's a legitimate strategy! In fact, I've done it plenty of times before. We RuneScape players have all competed for a primo 4-crab spot along the beach, smacking those low-defense crabs harder than Chris Rock at the Oscars. I spent hours on this account doing it when it was on a fresh start world, so someone explained to me how I forgot the method existed. I'm not kidding! In the last video, you were watching me beat up hill giants and probably wondering why I wasn't just AFK training flesh crawlers, and there's your answer. I had a personal friend DM me. He said, "Bounty, you're an embarrassment to your family. Why are you not AFK training on those flesh crawlers?" And then he called my mommy and told her the news. She told me I have to get a 99 by the end of the year or I'm out of the will, and I'm an only child. She's going to donate the money to a good cause if I don't redeem myself, and I can't have that. With that in mind, I jumped straight into AFK training on those pesky flesh crawlers, grinding away for hours while I watched television. What a tough life it is training melee in RuneScape. If I don't earn my silver play button from YouTube by doing this, then clearly this world doesn't appreciate the hard work and dedication that comes with the content. How many 99s does Mr. Beefs have again? That's right, 0. And I'm gonna beat him to it. At some point during my recording, my Samsung phone's lovely screen locking feature reared its ugly head, but it actually helped out because the crawlers and zombies had stopped aggroing me. What's aggro? You know! I've already made that joke once. And I already made a joke about not making that joke again. We are done with aggro is the triggering of an enemy attack or the state of being targeted for attack. In RuneScape, some creatures always have aggro on by default. However, a timer is set when you enter an area that will cause their aggro to wear off over time, which is the nerfing of the mechanic I had mentioned earlier. You want to know what nerfing is? If you weren't there when Bungie nerfed the Yellowhorn on the first Destiny game, then I can't help you. For real though. It was such a dismal day. I see all these people playing Helldivers 2, and my goodness, they're feeling pain, you know? Losing all these planets left and right and stuff like that, but nothing compares to that fateful day when you're out there doing raids with the boys in Destiny, and suddenly, your Yellowhorn wasn't worth squat anymore. Look at those flesh crawlers. They were nothing to me. The moral implications that came with killing hill giants wasn't there, but neither was the thrill. Maybe we are the most dangerous game. Those who can understand hunting and to be the hunted. These flesh crawlers wanted to crawl on me, but I am the crawler, and they are the crawled. Fear me, for I am death! I am the last thing you see as I bring my cartoonishly blue sword down upon you. Even without the capacity to know, you will still come to know my name. Ha ha ha! Dude, I'm only halfway through the next level? It's been multiple days of sporadic gameplay. What am I doing? I made my way back to the Grand Exchange to take a break from doing virtually nothing since AFK training plays itself. Word on the street is, I have some rune gear to high alch, and you know how much I love doing that. Oh, hold on. I'm at work and a customer walked in. Don't tell my boss I'm playing. I'll be right back. Well, shit. I'm not gonna lie, guys. The customers kept coming for 9 days straight, and none of them seemed to understand that RuneScape is more important than their needs. Honestly, how selfish. High alching is fun to me. Honestly, with as much as I enjoy doing it, I wouldn't be surprised if I got magic to 99 before attack. In fact, Of the entire month, this was the first level I actually gained.
Pathetic.
I think I managed to get playtime in for 5 days of the month, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it was a good deal more progress than I made in January. Being reminded that AFK training existed was a huge breakthrough, but the road ahead is becoming more daunting with the year a sixth of the way already done. I was even granted an extra day in February for leap year and I squandered it. That being said, I definitely have enough GP for a bond, but the month of March is being dedicated to building above that amount for some grand exchange item flipping to hopefully keep my account with a membership for longer than 2 weeks. High alking does pull in the GP, baby, and as a money-loving American, I can't deny that's the most important thing of all. Brutalizing rune gear isn't where I draw the line, though. With a limit of 70 per day, each item can only yield me so much. Once a solid plan is set in motion, it'll be time to cash in on a bond and get to business. Get ready there, sand crabs. The weather is getting warm, and I am getting eager for a trip to the beach. Wait. Well, what is that?
This is why I summoned you. Do you want to fight? Do you want to fight?